All right, let's take a look and see the energy coming towards you for the weekend. We're going to use our Gilded Tarot Royale. And I'm going to give it a shuffle and then see what comes out. So energy for the weekend. Message for the weekend. All right. This is good. Bottom of the deck. You know how I feel about the card on the bottom of the deck. Ten of Pentacles. Give it a shuffle. So stability. Money looking good. Ooh, the Moon and the Queen of Cups. All right. So Moon is usually something hidden. Could also be confusion. Then you have the Queen of Cups, where the Queen of Cups came out in the reverse. So they could be feeling maybe ungrounded when it comes to your emotions for some of you, right? Maybe some of you may be feeling a little bit rejected. I'm seeing this Four of Cups here, but let's see. Let's see if we get any more, and then we'll clarify. Ooh, a Page of Wands. So something new coming in. All right, so you know what I'm getting? I'm getting that something is hidden. Oh, yeah. Something is hidden from some of you, and you may not be able to see this, right? Because here we have the Moon card, and then here you have the Queen of Cups. So some of you, if you're feeling down in the dumps, you know, and your emotions are kind of like all over the place, or you feel like things aren't going well for you, just know that there's something coming right around the bend. You have this Page of Wands, some very exciting news that you're going to get, something that's going to make you feel very passionate, enthusiastic, and feel like, you know, you now have a new lease on life, right? But you can't see this yet, because as you can see, well, you can't see it because unfortunately you can't see down below with the way this camera is set up, this phone. She can't see. So let's try it this way. I'm going to do it this way, right? So you can see what I'm talking about. She can't see. If the cards would only cooperate. She can't see, right? Because this page is looking at her, but she can't see. Yeah, this is how it looks. She can't see that this page is looking at her. So she doesn't know, right? And I'm saying she because it's a woman in the card, but you know, it's gender neutral, right? With tarot, that there is somebody who is looking and watching, right? And is like biding their time to send a message. So you're inspiring somebody, you know, so whether that be in terms of a romantic situation or in terms of maybe a job, a new opportunity, a new project that's coming your way, you can't see it yet. So you may be sitting there and be like, oh my goodness, nothing's happening. You know, I'm kind of feeling down in the dumps. I'm not feeling very grounded when it comes to my emotions, right? Because something, you know, maybe feeling a little bit pessimistic, I hear. But what you don't know is there's something coming right around the bend that you can't see. And it's going to make you very, very excited. So get out of the dumps if you're in any kind of dumps, right? Because you can't see this. But look at this. Knight of Wands, and it's going to come at you very fast, a lot of passion, right? And then here you have the Ace of Swords, so it's kind of like victory or something that's going to be very clear. There's going to be no confusion when this message, this thing comes your way. Let's clarify the Moon and just make sure we're kind of hitting the message on the head. Yeah, right? Because here you're getting the Six of Wands reversed. So again, what I'm getting is you can't see this yet, that this success is coming your way. Because, you know, when Six of Wands is reversed, you may feel like, you know, you're not winning, things aren't going your way. Sometimes it can be a card of ego. But I'm getting more in terms of not being able to see that you have this success that's coming your way. Because here you have the Five of Pentacles, right? Which is a feeling of being left out in the cold, right? And then you also have this Five of Cups, which is like regrets, past regrets, you know, certain things that you may have done in the past where consequences are now catching up to some of you, right? But just know that good news is on the horizon. Let's clarify this Queen of Cups reversed. Yes, it's so funny. This Four of Pentacles came out and it spun a couple of times on my desk and then went in the reversed. And so, you know, it could be a situation too where maybe somebody's being released, right? So if we're looking at this Queen of Cups reverse in terms of maybe a person, a relationship, maybe there's something that you're releasing that's no longer serving you. You know, maybe it's an energy that can be very pessimistic, very negative. So whether that be a way of thinking or an actual person, right? Just know that this is being released because you have the Four of Pentacles reversed. Could even be when it comes to your finances too, or some of you may feel like you don't have enough. You know, you kind of have to hoard and you just kind of feel like, you know, this kind of scarcity consciousness kind of vibe. Just know that this is being released and something new and exciting. I mean, this Page of Wands is beautiful, is coming your way, and it's clarified by the Queen of Swords reversed. But what I'm getting is you don't know this yet. This hasn't been communicated to some of you, but there's beautiful, something beautiful, exciting on the horizon that's coming your way. For some of you, it's love, Two of Cups, right? In terms of somebody who feels like your other. I hear your other half, you know, your soulmate, right? Somebody you feel like you have a telepathic bond with. But anywho, there's a message that's coming. It could even be a job or a creative project too, right? If we take it out of the realm of romance. You just can't see it yet, but it's right around the bend. So anywho, good energy for the weekend. So get out of the dumps. Things are about to turn around for some of you. All right, take care. Hope this is helpful. Bye.